My name's Saida Chepngetich from Rongai. This is Soin Ward, Losbil sublocation. I am a business lady. I do all business round. I do politics and also I do sales and marketing. So I am a mother of 5. I'm a single mother of 5, and I am happy that I'm here today to explain my business and my success. It's been tough. I come from a family that struggled to bring us up, and that really gave me it gave me the passion to do what I saw my mother doing. My mother was a young lady married to my father was a bit old, and my mother had to struggle to take us to school. So I saw her going to farm. I saw her farming a lot. I saw her making money out of farming. So that is what I'm doing now. I saw her grow from plowing. I saw her grow from selling beans. I saw her grow from things that brought money to her without earning any salary. So myself, I took that challenge to do what my mother did to bring us up. So that's why I came up with the idea that I can get a land somewhere and start doing something. So all along I've been doing some business, property business. I started with selling some land. I started by leasing some lands also to plow, until I came across this land that is a bit vast, and that is where I did put all my investment to have it. So God blessed me and I got some good money, and that's how I got this land, which is about 65 acres. Through the support of some business microfinances and loans, I managed to start plowing at least 10 acres. So when I continued clearing the land, people got interested in this area because most of the people around me are not farmers. They are not doing seeds. They are doing cattle and sheep, livestock farming. So I came here and challenged the area through starting a different type of farming, which is beans and maize. They saw me harvest the beans. They saw me selling. So it's like I inspired the neighborhood to start doing farming apart from doing livestock farming alone. We were buying cows that were a bit thin, emaciated by drought, and then we brought them here and we started feeding them on a feedlot and also grazing them. And when they get fattened, we sell them in 3 to 4 months' time. So it was a good business. We started with beef cows, and then we gradually started buying dairy cows. So we came up with the dairy farming, which was a bit, it had some good revenues than beef farming, because for dairy farming, we milk cows every day. So every morning we get money, every evening we get money. So we saw like it's better we do dairy farming than beef farming. We reduced beef farming and started doing dairy farming. So that's where business boomed, and we had very good revenues at the end of the month. And we grew together with the investors that I had. And within 2-3 years, the business was a success. It was successful. Most of the challenges that we experienced during our growth as tender beef and dairy farming were planning and a way to at least to have a plan that can sustain you for at least 1 full year or annually. Most of the time we had a plan for maybe 3 months, and when the sun becomes too much, we find ourselves buying a lot of feeds for the cows from outside, outsourcing the feeds. We found ourselves not having enough water because this area is a bit dry. So at the first year, it was a bit challenges. We lost a lot of cows. We lost almost 15 cows because of lack of planning. And that gave us, the second year, it gave us a lot of experience. We started growing maize for silage. We started storing water in small dams that we created and tanks, harvesting water. And we also started outsourcing feeds from outside when the prices are still low. I joined TBN when I was still doing beef and dairy farming, and it brought a lot of good impact on that business, because by then I was a bit weak on issues of finance, balancing books, and proper management of money. We were mixing business money with personal money. We were withdrawing money anyhowly for different purposes without proper planning. So when I joined TBN, I managed to differentiate the difference between business money and personal money. I managed to run business independently and my own personal life independently. I also managed to know which what is the capital money for this business, where am I supposed to keep the capital money and where I'm supposed to keep my personal money. So it brought a lot of good difference, and we were able to manage finances properly. I also learned on how to improve my sales, because I even went to sell my milk online, advertising my milk online. So I used to sell my evening milk on social media, and I will get somebody telling me, bring me 10 liters, somebody else telling me, bring me 15 liters. So the milk that used to stay at home in the evening without proper sales started getting proper marketing. So TBN brought a lot of difference in this business. TBN helped me to get a loan, because when I went to an institution to get a loan, they told me that they need something called a book of accounts. And since I went to TBN and I found that program in it, I was aware of what I'm supposed to do with the book of accounts, and that helped me to get loan. So TBN brought a lot of impact in this business, and it also gave me a proper thinking of how to make decisions. Like when I was dealing with the investor, I had an idea that because I'm the one who hosted the investor, what decision I should make and what decision I should give out to the investor, so that they could not overwhelm my business. By next season, I grow something else. I can be creating employments to the community, to the youth around. Like when I started last season, I planted 30 acres of beans. I had some laborers here. It's like I worked with almost 100 laborers, from planting to plowing to harvesting. I had a lot of laborers here. So at least I created a big impact in the community. They were coming here at the end of the day. Everybody had 500 or 300 in the pocket, which ran for almost 90 days, because every day we were doing some work. So I created employment around the community, and that impacted the community so well. Even if I shout right now that I want 50 people right now to come here for work, I'll get them. So it's a good way of creating employment to the community. It creates stability also for food, because all my neighbors right now have beans in their farms. When they come and work here, I give somebody, maybe there is the beans that is not good, that doesn't reach the quality of the company. At least I give somebody for the community give back. I give 1 kilo or 2 kilos to them. So right now, my community and my area, at least you'll find somebody who has even a quarter of beans like this planted, and the seeds are from me. That is a very big impact to the community. because we are growing together.